Maybe there's something to that.
I got he made a great breakdown of Kobe versus LeBron last week, and
Yeah,
I
sure,
agreed
yeah.
with it fully.
I got to cheat on you because Jimmy High Roller told me to.
I think that's like a Filipino
No,
kid.
that is a Filipino kid.
You think he's black?
That's the only black guy I know online
Yeah.
that I followed. No, I saw a Twitter thread that went like viral on Twitter, but it was just like a black guy just being like, "Dad, period, low key when you start hating the shit out of your girlfriend." And I looked at that like 10,000 retweets, like 100,000 faves.
Yep.
And every comment was just a dude who looked like that guy on r/cigars. Just being like, "God, I hate her fucking voice, that stupid bitch."
Thinking about killing her every day.
Like a guy that looks like Rick Ross, but he wears like Joe Rogan's like paperboy cap. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys
And
roll.
he looks like a turtle, like he like lives in his hat.
Yeah, a guy who could make $1 million a year or $5 a year, and I don't know.
And you have no clue.
And it won't matter because they'll have the exact same lifestyle.
Exactly.
The type of guy that has a YouTube channel that is just incriminating evidence, where for a year straight he's like, "This is how I've been scamming Best Buy."
Yeah.
They just play that
And then
video in court.
They get taken down, and you're like, "Man, I've been watching that channel. What the fuck?"
A YouTube channel he's called "This is how I scam disability from the government." The government.
Okay, so this lady, she's going to break down.
Okay.
I hate her
the
already.
gooder
I hate her
mentality.
bed. I hate that stupid whatever.
Yeah.
What is the end of your bed called?
Woman,
that thing?
the
only-
headboard.
The headboard. Fuck that weird fucking stupid
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings headboard.
I hate her omnivore eyes on either side of her head like a fucking cow.
I hate how she didn't even put the mic under her fucking bra.
Yeah. I hate how she's not.
I just hate that she's a woman.
I
you
hate-
guys work on having reasons.
I also hate that she has a pussy. She didn't fuck me.
That's what I thought.
Because he wanted us to pop the balloons. Like, we were supposed to blow them up and then kind of like bounce on them a little bit and then struggle
I love the
to,
music
like,
she's
pop
playing
them.
under it.
What's the
I was
vlog
literally about
music?
to say.
Insane.
I
Like
was literally-
she's making her own bird bath at home and
Yes.
doing a DIY tutorial.
That's the type of music
Yeah.
it is. It's like, here's how I make like a 3-egg omelet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking of her like editing the video, putting it together, and being like, "What's the best copyright music to talk about the balloon guy who wanted to rape me?" And like clicking through tracks of that music that's like an alarm on your iPhone.
I would rather like sit on balloons and pop them though than go back to the dog food store. Like I'd rather do this.
Oh, I would do
Oh,
do
yeah.
almost anything except have a real job.
I was pretty close to. I mean, 8 hours a day. I was putting dog food cans on shelves.
If you told
I was ready to kill myself.
If you told me my options were either go back to selling firearms or once every 6 months I have to kill a dog.
Yeah.
I would. I'm not even kidding. I would take that.
I would do that too.
Yeah.
Because I would just convince myself they're bad dogs.
I'd walk into whatever room's designated. I'd be like, I wouldn't even hesitate. I'd be like, this dog is very racist.
Just
have
do
to
it.
kill
I would just go, just doing my job. Just doing my job.
doing me,
I mean, Ben, yeah, I understand that position you had from the dog food store. Man, that's rough. Like to put aside, you were feeding dogs health food. Like you had
Yeah.
to stock health food, dog food.
yeah, dogs that eat better than I do.
I mean, working at the dog food store is like a joke you made up to like make fun of a loser. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
it
oh,
kinda
what do
is.
you work at the dog food store?
Yeah, and before that, I worked at the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Folks, some would say there's not much of a
Man.
difference.
we call that a lateral move. Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Dan, what were you going to say?
kind
No,
of-
that was
Oh, what
literally
were you
what you
saying?
guys just said.
Oh, very
great
good.
minds, great minds. Hey, the trio in full effect tonight.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
so-
like Stockton and Malone of making fun of Chinese people.
And dogs.
Can we listen to the whore that got molested?
Yes,
Sorry.
all right. Let her play. It's only a 9-minute video
Well,
from this psychopath.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, do you really need a whole vlog about
I
it?
mean, she acts like she's assembling a tent or something. Like that's the vibe of this video is not like
How to change your oil.
Yeah, it's like the detrimental nature of what she's actually talking about doesn't match the music.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what this nice lady has to say.
struggle to like pop them. And so we were like kind of trying to figure out what about this turns people on, because it's not like this is the only person who has this fetish. I know that Lydia Love posted probably like a year ago.
By the way,
one of
apparently
her-
most furries are into looning and I looked up how many furries there are. There's like 3 million registered furries. It's like 2.8 million.
What does that mean?
I think they like
Yeah, like
all-
what, they're pedophiles?
They're a voter group?
I think they have
Yeah.
to go to the DMV and like sign a waiver.
when they move into a neighborhood, they have to tell their neighbors they're furries.
Apparently, there's like 3 billion of them though. Like they estimate.
They don't get like normal tags on their license plate. It's just like a picture of like Mickey Mouse.
It's like coyotes. You can't know how many there are in the world. Like scientists can only estimate.
Right.
Like they ear tag some of them and track
Yeah.
them on like GPS things.
Yeah.
And
I got to tell you, Ben, what a drag me to hell segment. I
Or
hate
what the fetish
all these
videos
people so
is about
much.
lunars. And I had seen she posted it, but I never
Lunars.
watched it because like it doesn't really affect me. I'm not a lunar. I have never had a
Why are you
subscriber
talking
who's a
about
lunar
them then?
before, so I never actually watched it. But we
just
had
sit on
to
the balloons,
run
you dumb
to
whore.
the store and pick up an
Yeah,
electric
get some
pump
tits, bitch.
because literally,
Yeah, I bet you blow
30
up your
minutes
tits
before I got
next,
to Amanda's
retard.
house, she
Why don't you
started
take that? Why don't you
pumping
blow your
all of
tits
these
up with that
inflatables
air?
up with, like,
I think this
arms.
is. I think every OnlyFans girl has like a fat assistant.
Yeah,
by the way.
it's like a Dr. Frankenstein Igor
Yeah, that's her
relationship.
best
All we
friend
got were,
that, like, stops you from
50-something
fucking her.
inches. So
And by the way,
time
she's
I
not
got there,
fat.
she
She's
was
just
only
like-
she's
a third
just
of the way
normal
through
looking.
it, and there was
She's
no
not
end in
fat,
sight.
but if
This
you're
was, like,
normal
the first
looking,
one
you're
she'd
fat.
gotten.
She's normal
So
looking, which I
dive
find
below
disgusting,
and
the
she should be
rest of
killed.
these
See, there we
beach
go.
balls.
There we go.
And then we sat on top of them and we bounced on them. And then he wanted us to struggle to pop.
This is the music
Which
is literally
actually, it was
like
pretty
my
hard.
weekend in Sequoia
inflatable
National
thing
Park.
we got.
Like
We're practically pop proof until we figured out that if you like dig into the seam with your nails, that it
So yeah,
works.
they gotta
Amanda
pop the
doesn't
balloons,
have
and I
as long
guess
as
I don't
nails
know.
as
What I was trying to figure out is at what point do you climax as a lunar? Like, is it when the balloon pops? Because I know that is a big part of it.
Yeah, that's like their facial is when it pops.
Yeah.
it's when you envision your parents' heads getting blown off.
There's like all these like fetish playlists on YouTube where it's like pool toy fetish, and I guess guys just jack off to like people getting on pool toys.
Just her in a backyard on a banana.
Yeah.
That's just a 15-year-old girl we're playing on our
Yeah.
podcast right now.
No, she's not 15.
No.
She's much older. It says her name is Beth. What are the odds that she's 15?
Yeah, no girl named
No
Beth
young
has been
women are named
underage.
Beth. No young women are Beth. That's true. Jace, enough of that.
What's great is there's so much content of
Oh,
like,
wow, look at her. She looks like she runs a cat ranch in Vegas.
and now she makes money doing this.
Yeah, she bounces balloons.
She does have old whore collarbones.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That collarbone you get from 20 years of hooking.
I still, by the way, I haven't figured out how they all get in the inflatable pool toy.
That's an industry secret.
Well, this
that's passed from enthusiast to enthusiast.
secret.
Yeah. That's like magicians, you know. You have to like
Yeah.
be in the
Well, this lady looks like a mature lunar.
She's
Yeah.
a mature lunar.
Because it's
Yeah.
like she's got that vibe. Like she's eaten a lot of $4.99 steak dinners in Vegas, like off the strip.
yeah,
you know?
she's like, I was looning for Johnny Carson back in the 70s.
She makes an honest living though. She doesn't, go and lie about being raped by Trevor Bauer or anything like that.
Ooh, Ben.
Oh, you know about that?
Old Segway Benjamin
Oh
over
my
here.
God! Look at you!
I know about something that's going on in the world.
You know about and a sport too.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Can I tell you, to be fair, Ben is lying right now. I told him about this 10 minutes
That's
before
true.
you got
No,
here.
that's not
We
true.
also were sharing it in the group text earlier today.
No, I
Yeah.
knew about it before you guys even knew about it. Actually.
Well, did you
'Cause
see-
I actually watched Steven Crowder's show and I enjoy it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love Steven Crowder.
that's actually Steven Crowder's wife is the accuser of Trevor Bauer.
yeah, that really? That's her.
Might as well be.
Mm.
Yeah, that was crazy. She's a lying hooah.
Who? Trevor Bauer?
No, the woman.
Oh yeah, the lady did lie.
I mean,
too.
he had some other ones. I don't know about those. They didn't come forward. They didn't have the balls to, it's like buck up, But this one did, and she's completely insane and obviously lying.
Yeah, she seems like a retard.
She went on that show and talked to that woman in an interview, and she just I've never seen anything like that. I'm like, I can't believe your lawyers told you to.
Yeah, you sent me that. I didn't have time to watch it, but I saw her like breathe in to start talking. I'm like, oh, that's a lying
Dude,
rape victim.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you can tell she's lying.
You can. Well, I mean, she just keeps saying that's a great question and that's very interesting. You'd ask that, and then she says nothing.
Yeah.
because she's lying. That one is lying.
It'd be great if she did that interview and then accuse that reporter of raping her. That's her. That's how she gets out of every situation.
Over Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, she's kind of like
She's at the grocery store and she's like doesn't have enough money. She's like, you did rape me, so
she's essentially a pickup artist, but for raping. Where she's like, you got to shoot your shot 100 times a day, and you're gonna get one.
Well, yeah, every major
accuse
sport,
100 guys of rape a day, you'll get one.
every major sport literally does have like a caravan of whores who are trying to get pregnant or raped.
Exactly.
Pro
There
athletes.
is like you do have to be careful because like every like NBA All-Star game there's like a flock of women that like fly out to like Atlanta or wherever the All-Star game's taking place.
There's
And-
literally Twitter accounts
Yeah.
that post like, "Hey, fucking Draymond Green is at the lounge," like, and then just whores just descend on these.
and
people.
they wait. You come in a condom. You go to the bathroom and they run to the fucking trash can and they like toothpaste. They
Yeah.
like shove your cum in their
They-
pussy.
they
and they
go
try and-
raccoons.
and they try and have your baby and then they're tied to you forever and you owe them money
Yeah,
forever.
there's literally NBA players who have gotten girls go-gurt pregnant while they were wearing a condom.
Good Lord.
There's a story I heard. I don't know if this is substantiated or not.
Rich
but,
guys should just get dick vasectomies, but go on, Jace.
well, I mean, you don't want to. That's a sin. But I heard a story once. It's probably fake, but apparently, like a lot. Drake, apparently, this was about that. They told them take the condoms with you, but what they do instead is those guys they have a condom and then they fuck and then they pull out a thing of hot sauce from like Taco Bell and then they just pour the hot sauce in the condom.
and it kills the babies.
Apparently, that could be. That's actually now that I say that out loud, that's completely fake.
I mean Taco Bell hot sauce not hot enough.
Not that hot,
to kill
yeah.
my babies.
Yeah, you need like ghost pepper sauce.
Yeah.
Right. Also, they're black sperm, so that I would actually make them stronger.
Oh, strong as hell.
Yeah, that's how Shaq was
The
born.
sperm is dunking from the free throw line.